Hello and most welcome to the page here on GBC News. This is where we do chit chat and this is where we get those who matter when it comes to sports development. Really tell us what is up their sleeves. And today we're zeroing into pugilism. We're talking boxing and a lot is happening. Remember, Ghana is yet to really land a world title because all our world title prospects really came crashing down and the years gone by, and so they are warming up to really do it. But still, Ghana boxing flag is being hoisted high on the African continent and the world as a whole. And today we have one of our most respected referees and match official, that is referee Roger Barnor, who is currently under assignment by the Africa world body, sanctioning body. He has sent him to Tanzania to really teach coaches issues relating to the new rules in place and also issues relating to ringside and judging and how to do it. And so today we've been joined by referee Roger Barnor far away in Tanzania to really walk us through what sort of training is going on there, how crucial is that training to the revival of the sport in Tanzania, and at the end of the day, what really does it make of Ghana's chances in terms of going back to claim what it rightfully belongs to. So currently we are joined by referee Roger Barnor via Zoom, and he will be chit-chatting with us, telling us more as to what is really happening. Good to have you, referee Barnor.
Good morning to you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, run us through what exactly is happening now.
Naturally, like you said earlier on, I'm not in Tanzania yet. I'm in the United Arab Emirates. That's
okay.
Preferably Dubai.
Okay.
I'm in Dubai. Yeah, actually taking a whole lot of officials through the the rules of the game. I'm actually I've been here since Monday, and then I have students. Probably I'll say students because I have a whole lot of people coming around the world. I have students coming from the US, UK, Asia, Dubai, and then Africa as well. So actually, I'm actually in Dubai, and then I'm running them through the courses of the rules of the game of boxing.
Now, tell us the number of students you call who are currently with you that you are taking them through, and how many days is this particular seminar or training going to end?
Actually, I have a morning session and an evening session. That is 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the evening. So probably 8 hours a day, and I have about 20 students that I'm taking through the course, and it's like they are loving it. I started 3 days ago, and it's going to end tonight. So actually, I'm on it, and then we are all enjoying it. Probably depending on how I'm taking through them, it's like being with chit chatting, and then I'm using video and all that matters to teach them. And actually, they are also getting up to the standard, which I'll be coming back again in April next year and in November next year. Then I'll be able to certify them, and then they'll also become a full-fledged ring officials.
Now, run us through, has there been changes in the new rules in relation to this noble sport you are in and the need for you to go out there and really walk them through the new rules, or these are freshers and so you need to take them through? Which category are you doing now?
There are new officials on board, and then also I have some few ones who are already in the game that I need to upgrade their standards for them to be able to get probably maybe a 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star. Because in boxing, we have stars. Stars, depending on your star and then the quality of fight you can officiate. If me per se, I'm a 5-star ring official who has qualified or who had qualified to officiate any kind of fight in any part of the world. So, and also an instructor. So actually, I'm impacting my knowledge to those who are on board. And that's what I'm currently doing here in Dubai.
Now, when you look at it in Ghana here, you happen to get that 5-star. How many of our officials really are getting closer or are in the future going to get some of the stars?
If you come to quality of officiating, if you come to Africa, Ghana is on top. And then we have some quality officials like Eddie Papo, myself, Michael Ninkwe, Erasmus Ou, Shadaka Kwe, Memesa Akakbo, and who himself and then Erasmus Ou came back from Tanzania to officiate the WBO African Championship probably 2 weeks ago. So you can see, if you come to Africa, Ghana, we are on top of our game.
Now walk us through the course. I know you talk about the theoretical aspect, and then you are doing the practical as well. This particular one, how intense is it? Is it that at the end of the day, you are going to give them an exams to write and then they finish and they are done, or you give them extra assignments for them to really come out with evidence to show that indeed they have really understood what you took them through?
Actually, there's a written exams and then there's a practical aspect of examination as well. Others are only judges, whilst others are referees, and others are both referees and judges. So whatever you learned will be put into writing, because I have the questions for them, which at the end of the day, the pass mark should be over 75. If you have over 75, then and there you qualify for the next seminar that is coming on April, and then after that, if you're able to pass that one to after 75 marks, over 75 marks, then you come in November. Then after November, you become a full-fledged ring official who can officiate or qualify to officiate a boxing fight.
Now, Referee Barnor, for an individual or for a first-timer who is watching you on national TV, when we talk about ring officials, really what does it take for somebody? We say, okay, in other sports, you need to really have practiced it before you can really say you are that super to go in and officiate. In boxing, this sport, should you necessarily be a boxer to really know how the rules are, or you can just be an ardent fan and just go through the rules and then become somebody like you?
Definitely, actually, you should be a know-how person. Like I can say, I've never been a boxer before. You know, coming from Bukom, you know, actually, I know the rudiments of the game, and I decided to become a referee and a ring official, and then I went through the, you know, mill, and then here I am today. Depending on how fast and how good you are in learning, then and there, you can make it up to the top.
When we look at the other countries, for instance, Southern Africa, we go to South Africa, we have the sport really going big over there. We have other African countries that are really catching up. Indeed, do we still maintain that position that Ghana is one of the powerhouses when it comes to boxing on the African continent? Can we boldly say it in this era we are in?
Sure, we can, because actually, if you go to the other parts of Africa, a place like South Africa like this, it's the government who probably puts in a whole lot of money. It happens in Tanzania, it happens in other parts of the world, Namibia and other parts of the African continent. It's the government, but Ghana, the onus lies on the promoter, and probably we might be able to get some sponsors on board. You'll be able to put up their show. That's why probably they are moving fast. But if it comes to talent and everything, Ghana is on top, and then we can come back again and then claim what rightfully belongs to us as, you know, the top notch of boxing nation in Africa.
With this particular program, who is the sanctioning body? At the end of the day, the certificate you are given, is it for only, let's say, one of the sanctioning bodies, or it is for all the sanctioning bodies in terms of the product that will come out from this particular course?
And actually, I'm the vice president of the Association of Professional Boxing Commissions. It comprises all the sanctioning bodies and all official bodies in the world, and I happens to be the vice president. So this certificate examination seminar that I'm running is being certified as Association of Boxing Professionals Commission in the world. So actually, I'm standing right in the position of, you know, certifying them that they can belong to any other sanctioning body of their choice.
Now, before I let you go, let's just look at the current trend now. We talk about the boxers like Isaac Dogbe. We talk about Richard Kombe. We talk about Emmanuel the Game Boy Tego, and the rest, Jatabi and Co, who are currently coming up. Do you foresee that in the coming months, let's say next year, 2021, they really making bold claims again by going back to the world title contention?
They have. We have the boys who can do that, and trust, believe you me, by next year we can have about 2 or 3 world champions again. You know, Isaac Dogbe is capable of doing it. Richard Kombe is capable of coming back. Emmanuel Tego is there. Jatabi is also, you know, on the rising, and then probably we can have about 2 or 3 world champions come next year. You know, so they're definitely coming back with a huge bang, and then we're going to see world champions next year, like we are praying for.
Good. What really do you think we can do here? You touched about governments really intervening in boxing in other parts of the country, making the sports grow. Do you feel that the attention given to football, if it's given to boxing, boxing can go back to where it belongs to? Do you sincerely believe that, or you feel that the path we are taking, we should allow the promoters to do their thing so that government will really provide infrastructure like giving us the Bukum Boxing Arena, and then it goes on and on?
The allocation that is given to boxing, yeah, if half of it is the allocation that is given to football, if half of it is given to boxing, you'll see what boxing can bring to Ghana. You know, like we all know, all the laurels that are coming to Ghana in terms of sports, boxing, you know, is the top. So I really don't understand why the past governments, all their focus has been on football rather than boxing and other sports. So I urge the government, I want the government to at least give us a helping hand, you know, in doing half of what he's doing to football. It should give us half of it, and then the government of the day himself will be happy.
Now, before I let you go, we are getting closer to elections. I know you come back before the elections, but somebody watching you, I want you to really give them a peace message so they understand that indeed, if you are living in a peaceful country, it's better than living in a war-torn zone or a country that doesn't really have direction and focus. Give them a message so that I let you go.
Well, actually, we all know how peace is to be in a peaceful country. Let's learn from what is happening from our neighboring country, like Nigeria, Burkina Faso, Mali, Sudan, Ethiopia right now. At least no one wants to be a refugee in another one's country. Let us all learn how to give a helping hand to ourselves by saying no to vigilantism, saying no to rowdyism, saying no to all those things that might probably bring a chaos into the country, and then have a peaceful election. It should be before, during, and after the election. And then at the end of the day, there will never be a winner, but we the Ghanaians, the populace will be winners. Because at the end of the day, who wins is our president, and then we have to rally behind him and then push the nation to another stage whereby we will all have what we determined to have in the name of peace and harmony.
Thank you very much, Reverend. We wish you all the best. When you come back, we'll surely get you at the studio to throw more light on this particular move you are doing and what you can also bring on board to really change the narrative for Ghana boxing. Thank you very much. If you just join us, there has been referee Roger Barnor, who is currently in Dubai, taking a host of other ring officials through a course. Remember, he happens to be the vice president for the ring officials in the world, and so the course is indeed timely, and we are hoping that just like the way Roger and his colleagues here are doing, they can continue to really help us change the focus of Ghana sport. He is saying that indeed government is helping. Let's start talking about it. Find out from government if indeed Premier League's clubs are being given X amount of money to really support them. What really is going in for the boxing fraternity industry, GBA? How much are they receiving from government to really help augment the plight of boxers in this country, from the amateur level to the professional level? What's really is government doing? Let's continue with the debate, and who knows, maybe at the end of the day, there will be something good that will come in for Ghana sports and especially for boxing. I'm Theophilus Sampa. That has been a special interaction with referee Roger Barnor, who is far away in Dubai. And we see when he comes back, we'll get him here again. Keep watching GBC News. Bye for now.